Hey there YouTube, welcome to Big Mike Beard Wisdom. So today we're going to tackle some of these lights that are on the dash. The one most important to me though is this SRS light. So on the Gambler here, when I did the detail job, I had the seats out. And having the seats out and the power on like I did and the vehicle running, that way it kind of helped to charge the battery. It set some codes. So instead of my handy dandy little just 2-button code reader, I needed something a little bit more advanced. So I borrowed this from my dad. And it's something that I bought from a while ago. This is kind of an outdated tool, but it's really handy for older cars. So what we'll do real quick is read the codes. In the airbag. And you can see we've got faulty front passenger seatbelt buckle switch, which is a history code, which means that it's not current. There isn't currently a faulty front passenger seatbelt buckle switch. We've got a faulty driver seatbelt buckle switch, likewise history. And both these codes will definitely sit if you don't have your seat plugged in or even in the vehicle. And then this last one is a no DTC definition found, see service manual. Again, likewise history. So before I did the detail, there weren't any codes in there. So I'm pretty sure, unless I messed up one of those connectors, that these 3 codes should be able to just clear and go away. And then I also have the check engine light on, but I had scanned for that code earlier, and it's either going to be the O2 sensor or it looks like we just started getting an evap leak, which sucks because evap leaks are no fun to try and figure out. So real quick, we'll hit erase codes. And I don't know if it's going to let me choose just the airbag or if it's going to erase all the codes. But I'm not overly worried about if it clears the check engine light code, because if it comes back, then I know it's definitely a current issue. So it wants to go key on, engine off. Right now we are key on, engine running. So there's key on, engine off. Okay, cool. We can hopefully just do the airbag then. So you can see the light just flipped off. I don't know if that's on purpose, but it might be that it's just communicating. Or it might have sent the command right away, in which case it probably reevaluated itself and cleared the code. Yep, so command sent, codes remaining 0, press enter to continue. So real quick, we'll cycle the key. So that passed bulb check. Light was lit to show that, hey, bulb check is on, and now the light's off. Now, if those buckle sensors or something like that were still disconnected, then that light would be on lickety-split, because that's a really easy check. It's just looking for continuity. It's just making sure it's actually plugged in. So, we're all good to go there. If you've got a check engine light on an older car, sometimes you can still find cheap units like this, and it's really kind of handy. Especially as they're getting old, less people keep them, and they also kind of fall out of update. So this can only be updated maybe so many times before it's not really updatable or doesn't have enough room on the tool itself. And some manufacturers, they look at older cars like this 2003 Acura TL as being too old to maintain updates on and start kicking them out of the tools databases. So it's possible newer tools won't have that. So if you've got an airbag light on your Acura TL, that's a 2003 vintage, you can definitely clear that code with one of these without a problem. And I'd also found that you can do some maybe stupid human tricks down underneath here with disconnecting the connector just right and then jumping it with a paper clip. But I figured I'd give this a shot first. Luckily it worked, so we should be good to go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll check you next time.